we've felt a little bit uncomfortable. Raise your hand if you felt uncomfortable in the last few weeks here. Yeah, me too. Me too. And I'm gonna tell you why. Although I stand in front of you as a woman of color, this movement right now, I don't own it. I am a Latina, and I am here to stand in solidarity, not to take over the movement. I understand that there are issues such as children being put in cages at the border, but that is not this issue right now. There is also issues that impact women. This is not the Women's March right now. This is Pride Week. This is not the issue at hand right now. The issue at hand right now is the Black Lives Matter movement. Many people have reached out to me and said, "What are you doing?" This is not the time for me, in my privilege, to stand and say, "Let me give you the solution." My job is to listen and to amplify the voices of my Black brothers and sisters. We have an Illinois legislative Black Caucus with some brilliant, powerful, beautiful beings. They are taking the lead right now in terms of letting us know what legislation we will be passing. It is not my job to write that legislation. It is my job to show up to Springfield and vote the way that my Black brothers and sisters are going to lead us. The power of that button was only possible because you all came out to vote. Because I was told that as a woman of color, "What are you doing running in this Republican district, Karina? Sit down and wait your turn." And I didn't do that. So all of you who went out and voted for me, I thank you. Because through that vote, I am then able to be in Springfield and be in support of this movement. Now we have another election coming up in November. Everyone here, including me, we have felt uncomfortable. We have felt unsure. We don't know what to do. Do we board up our windows? Do we call in police reinforcements? What do we do? I urge you that our number one thing to do, register to vote, ask your neighbors, your friends, your family, start a revolution that's going to lead us all in huge mass waves to the polls in November. But it does not stop there. Why? How many of you have called my office to tell me you're angry? Raise your hand. Thank you. That's not enough hands. Woo! Yeah. It doesn't stop with the vote. You call your representatives. You let them know. How many of you personally have reached out to a school board member in Batavia to tell them you're angry and concerned? How many of you have called your school board members? That is not enough hands. We were elected by you. You are my boss. You are the boss of me. And if you're not calling me to tell me that you're mad, there's something wrong. We have to realize what our power is. We have a beautiful, amazing, intelligent, phenomenal congresswoman. Who knows her name? How many of you have reached out to Lauren to tell her that you love her and that you stand with her right now? How many of you have done that? And if you are not raising your hand, I expect you to do that after we leave here, that you reach out to Lauren Underwood and you tell her how much her voice means to Batavia. I thank you all. For all of you who are business owners here in Batavia, I stand with you as well. I will be here all night, smiling, walking around with you. Because this is a beautiful town. This is a welcoming town. As Mayor Schalke said, this is a historical town of love, right? That welcomes people. So I will be here. We are all in this together. I love you all. Let's not forget after today. Let's just keep going. Let's build that momentum. I love you.